a 0.304 grams of silver salt of a dibasic acid is left 0.216 grams of silver on ignition. Calculate the molecular mass of the acid. According to the data, they have mentioned dibasic acid clearly indicates the valency factor is equals to 2. Now, the simple logic, you have been given a dibasic acid. So if I say a dibasic acid, it can be some RCOOAg twice. Let us say something like this. It is going to be this COOAg twice. A dibasic acid. Salt of dibasic acid will have how many replaceable hydrogens are there in the acid? That many number of silver will be replacing the hydrogen in the acid in the salt. So if I take the dibasic acid, it will be having 2 silver metals in the formula. So I have taken 2 times of it. On reduction gives you Ag. This is by ignition. On reduction it gives you silver metal. Now the salt is giving you the metal on reduction. So what we can say, equivalents of salt reduced is equals to equivalents of silver produced. So taking this into consideration, equivalence of salt is taken as weight by equivalent weight. Equivalent weight of salt will be equals to weight by equivalent weight of silver is 108. Weight of silver. This is for silver. Now in the question it is given weight of the salt is equals to 0.304. Equivalent weight, let us take equivalent weight of the salt, E salt is equals to, this is given 0.216 by 108. So the decimal can be removed. This is nearly 2 times. So from this what we can get, equivalent weight of the salt. Equivalent weight of salt is equals to 152. This is the equivalent weight of salt. Now molecular weight of salt is equals to, molecular weight is equals to equivalent weight into valency factor. Valency factor, which is equals to 152 into 2, which is equals to 304 again. This is the equal molecular weight of the salt. Now we know molecular weight of the salt is known. We have the formula. If I am taking RCOOAg whole twice, let us take this particular one COO. This is RCOOAg. Let us say something like this. Some RCOOAg whole twice. If I am taking this, this is going to give you, this is coming from a particular salt. Let us understand this particular property. Let us go into another page and do this particular one. If I take a carboxylic acid COOH, this is going to be the salt. Some salt, let us understand some way of the salt. It can be in this way or it can be in a dicarboxylic acid in any other way. So let us go in another approach directly, taking this particular one RCOOH whole twice might be there. In this it is giving you RCOOAg whole twice. Let us say this is what is happening. Now if I want the molecular weight of this, molecular weight of acid is equals to molecular weight of salt. The only difference you can see is minus basicity into atomic weight of silver, atomic weight of silver minus basicity, this is plus basicity into atomic weight of hydrogen. If you have 2 hydrogens, you are adding 2 hydrogens, you are removing 2 silver. That's it. You get the same mass as you have molecular weight of an acid. So here molecular weight of the salt we got is 304. Subtracting basicity is 2 into silver atomic weight 108 plus basicity is 2, atomic weight of hydrogen is 1. So if I am taking this value, this comes to be equals to 90 and this becomes your molecular weight of an acid, which is equals to 90.